Screenshots are the universal language of the digital age. So if you don't know how to do screenshots, I know some people are somewhat technologically adverse and they don't necessarily know how to do a screenshot. Trust me, it's worth it to practice and to figure out how to do screenshots and how to move them around on every single device that you use, whether it's on a desktop or whether it's on your phone. You should be able to use screenshots because that is the universal way that you transfer information in the digital world. So when someone's asking you a question about something, I had someone from one of my BNI chapters today say, "Who is this particular person that's on our page?" And I was like, I don't know, see that specific person. Can you send me a screenshot? And they were able to kind of figure it out. I helped them get through how they could do it on their phone. And it's really important to be able to visualize and send things. Now, a lot of people who are watching this video are probably like, oh yeah, I already know that. But for some users, some of our older users, or some people that don't really know technology that well or don't like technology, it's important for you to practice and learn how to do screenshots because you'll be able to get your message across so much easier when you can just take a screenshot and send it to a person. So on a desktop, there's what's called a snipping tool. You can go into like the control panel search area and put in snipping tool and pull it up. I like to pin that to my taskbar on a PC so that I always have it available. On a desktop, you open up the snipping tool, drag it, and save the screenshot of what you want. And then to get it to different places, sometimes you need to move it around. So if you're on a desktop and you're talking to support or something, you want to show them the issue that's happening, you can just grab it from your desktop and upload it to your support. But sometimes you need something from your desktop to be passed to your phone because you need to text it to someone, for example. So the best way to do that is to email it to yourself. So attach that screenshot in an email it to yourself, open it up the mail client on your phone, and then save that and download that screenshot, and then you can text it to somebody. So it's a little bit of a workaround, but I recommend practicing these things. Make sure you're able to do a screenshot on a desktop and on a phone. You know, on a phone, you can just hit the two buttons on an iPhone, you know, on the lower rocker panel on the left-hand side, the lower button, and then the side main button. Hold those two down, it'll screenshot. Most people probably know how to do that, but it's one of the like I started this video, it's a universal language of the digital age. So screenshots are a way for you to speak to someone and show them exactly what you're saying without having to describe it in words. Because me as a web developer, I oftentimes will get people to say like, oh, just change this in this area. I just need it to change a little bit. Like, can you take a screenshot of what specifically you're talking about? Or I like the features on this website. Well, the website's massive. I don't know where those exact features are. Can you take a screenshot? So it's really important, I think, that all of us, we're all using technology every single day. We have issues that happen. We have things that we like. We have things that we don't like. And the way to convey those, the easiest, without words, is to just show a picture of it, and a screenshot is a way to do that. But like I said, sometimes you have to move it around. Sometimes you have to move from your phone to your desktop, and if you take a screenshot on your phone and you want to share it with someone on desktop, like on desktop support, for example, you're going to need to email that to yourself and then pull it off of your desktop so that you can then upload it to support. So sometimes you use the email for transfer to go from between devices. So if it's a mobile device going to a desktop or a desktop going to a mobile device, you might email it to yourself. I hope that's helpful. Like I said, I recommend practicing. If you're not comfortable or you don't use screenshots, go ahead and practice. Take a couple screenshots, send them around, and practice and see if you can get this down, because it's truly one of the best ways to communicate in the digital world so that you can show people exactly what's going on with your device. If you have issues with your device or you have issues with anything that's going on, show people exactly what you're talking about with a screenshot. So hopefully that's helpful for anyone who's not using screenshots. I think a majority of people already are, but I wanted to just bring that up for anybody who hasn't yet and make their life a little easier and make anybody who's dealing with your issues and trying to help you out a little easier as well. So this is Joe Phil with SkyPoint Studios. Hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, like I always say, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. See ya.